Alright, video 1. This will just be a little bit about paper by 53. So, guys, the goal is going to be to make puppets, but first we need to draw them. And the best app that you can use for that is paper by 53. Now, I've used it before, so when you log in, it's going to ask you to sign up. You don't need to do that. If you click on, I think I'm doing this from memory now, if you click on sign up by email, and then you cancel that, you can skip the sign up process. I don't think there's any need to sign up. It might just back up your things. I haven't signed up here, and I haven't had any problems. Besides, once you've drawn your picture, you can always save it to your photos and back it up in a different way, or save it to Dropbox or something like that. Right, so this is paper by 53. Along the left-hand side here are your different, I guess these are like sketchbooks. If you're using it for the first time, you can make a new grid. Right, once you've made your new grid, you'll see at the bottom there are 3 options: a text, a camera, or that is a drawing option. We're going to select drawing option so that we can draw. This is paper by 53. It's a pretty cool app. You can draw, that's a pen that you can draw with, pencil, some kind of a marker, highlighter type thing, another pen, and a brush. What you need to know is that some of these tools, and if you scroll through here, you've got scissors for cutting out different bits. This rolly brush thing is for selecting big areas. I think you can make, yeah. And that pencil makes perfect shapes. So if we change the color and I can show you. So using the pencil, if I draw roughly a circle, it'll make a perfect circle. If I roughly draw a triangle, it'll make a perfect triangle, and so on. Probably not very useful for us in this nativity project. To undo is 2-finger tap, and you keep tapping undo until you get back to wherever you want it to be. You can also zoom in. It's my lovely face. Zoom in, zoom out. And what we're going to be doing in this app is we're going to draw some animations. I'm not going to bore you by drawing them, but I'll show you one that I've already done. We get out of here. So we're going to be drawing some animations, and these are going to end up being our puppets. So as you can see here, I've done an angel. The angel has no head because the head's on another page, and the arms are exploded out. And that's because when I get this puppet into Photo Puppet HD, I want to be able to control the arms and possibly the head separately. So I've got them as separate bits. Now I've done a little play around. I found that controlling the head separately is not that great. So I probably could have left the head on. It would have made things a bit simpler. But this puppet has got the head over here, and I'm going to leave that over there for now. You'll also notice that in the white spots, I coloured in this puppet white. The great thing about this app, Paper by 53, is that anything that I haven't coloured in is transparent. So when I import this into Photo Puppet HD, all of this is clear, and I'm able to have the puppet in front of a background that I can draw myself. So this puppet is done. This puppet has been coloured in. I used, I think it's not what I meant to do. If we tap on the bottom, nope. Here we go. If we tap on the bottom, we've got our toolkit. I think I used this pen here for the black and this one to colour in. A few things as well that I'll tell you while we're in the app is this is my color palette. This thing here, actually if I move the mouse, there's my color palette. These are my colors. I can scroll down through those colors. I can also make custom colors because can you see the colors that you're provided with end here. Anything below that are colors that you can make and you can add. For example, if I wanted to make, say, green, but I didn't like the greens that they've provided, I know that when I mix yellow and blue, I get green. So I'm going to start with yellow, and as I rotate that palette there, it goes more and more yellow. As I rotate left, it goes to the previous color. So I'm going to start with yellow. I'm going to leave that there, and now I've touched blue. If I rotate clockwise, it's adding more and more blue in. So you can see I've kind of got a turquoisey, greeny type thing. So I've got a bit of yellow, a bit of blue. Yeah, just mess around with that till you're happy with it. I like that. Oh, look at that. I didn't know you could do that. There you can make your color green darker, make it lighter, add more white, less white, or choose different colors. Another way of doing that. And I just dragged and dropped that in. So now that color's there. If that's one, say, like that I wanted to use for skin color, I might save that color. Another way you could do that, if I triple tap, and that's a dropper, I can move that dropper around. Once I'm happy with that color, tap it again. Can you see I've got that color? That's the skin color. And I can just drop that in there. Let's say I wanted to do some more gold, but I don't have the gold that I made. Double tap, sorry, I said triple tap, it's double tap. Got that gold color, and I'll pop that into my custom palette. Hope that makes sense. Don't forget the 2-finger tap is undo, so if you make a mistake, oops, it's okay, 2-finger tap, do it twice, and that undoes it. Right, I'll push done there. My puppet is done. I'm happy with that. I want to save that to pictures, so little box with the arrow, save image. And I'll do the same thing for the head, little box with the arrow, save image. Don't forget, we'll probably use the same app for the backgrounds. If you've drawn a background, the whole thing must be colored in, because otherwise it will be see-through. Anything that's not colored in is see-through. The halo is transparent as well, because I used the watercolor brush for that. You can see through the halo. You can't see through the angel's head and face, because that would be weird. So same thing with this picture. Tap that box and save to image. Now I'm done with paper by 53. I've drawn my puppet. I've saved the image. That is all I need this app for. So we can close up that. The next app we'll be using is PhotoPuppet HD, but that'll be in another video.